Hello world, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl C of Secret Crochet. Guys, today's tutorial is very simple for the beginner. You just need to know how to make granny squares, 3 of them with your favorite color, then you join them with a single crochet. This tutorial is very easy to make. I hope you enjoy it. Subscribe to this channel and turn on your bell. Let's start. So first you need your yarn, you need a pair of scissors and some stitch markers, as well as your hook, and always make sure that your hook matches with your yarn. I'm going to use 2 different kinds of yarn for this work. Firstly, let's start with granny square. So you make a small hole, okay, then you make double crochet round. Okay, so just like a normal stitch hole, just something small, not too big because you don't want things to be showing. Then you make your double crochet round till you get to where you started from. Yeah, so double crochet till you get to where you started from. Right, so this mini cycle. Then the next, you are going to use our stitch markers indicating where we want to increase so that we will form our square successfully. So if you're a beginner, just use anything as indicator to just indicate your work. So these are the first one. Then the second one should be directly opposite it so that you get a perfect square. Then the next one goes in between the first and the second, and the last one goes directly opposite the third one. So this is what you have. So you're going to increase where our stitch markers are, and at the end we are going to get something like a square. So let's begin. Right, so wherever your stitch marker is, you make 2 double crochet, you chain 1, then you make 2 double crochet into that same stitch hole. So at the end you are getting 4 double crochet into that same stitch hole where the stitch marker is. The rest of the stitch holes are going to take 1 until you get to where the stitch marker is again. Then that place is going to take 4 double crochet. You make the first 2 double crochet, separate it with a chain, then make another 2 double crochet, and you are done. You move on to the next one. This is very simple to make. Okay, so we are there again. So we are going to make our first 2 double crochet. This 1, 2, you make a chain, then into that same stitch hole you make the last 2 double crochets. Right, so let's move on to the third stitch. Okay, so you make a single crochet, sorry, 1 double crochet. So when you get to the stitch marker, you make your 2 double crochet, a chain, and 2 double crochet into that same stitch hole. Okay, then 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, then in the stitch hole where you have your stitch marker, you make your 4 double crochet, but first you make the 2 double crochet, chain 1 and add the additional 2 double crochet. Okay, so we are left with the last one. Okay, you can take off your stitch markers to just remain and leave the first ones, okay, so that at least you know where you started from. Okay, so let's continue. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. Okay, so anytime you get to where your stitch marker is, okay, so this where our stitch marker is, in between the chain or in between the 2 or the 4 double crochet, you make another 4 double crochet, just like we did previously. So you make 2 double crochet first, chain 1, then you add the rest of the 2 double crochet. The next of the stitch rows will take 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, till you get to the edge, and the edge, so you're going to have, into that space, you're going to have that 4 double crochet, separating it with a chain. Okay, so this is just a basic square. Anyhow you want to make your square, just do it, and 3 of these pieces and you are good to go. Okay, so at the edge again, you make your 2 double crochet, chain 1, then you add the other 2 double crochet. Okay, the next stitch you make double crochet, you make 1 double crochet. Okay, so let's complete it. So we are done with the edge now. The side will take 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet till we get to the other edge again. Then we continue by making 4 double crochets into that stitch hole or that stitch space that we have. Okay, so gradually see that our shape has been formed, and you go round and round just like that, and so you get to this one is 8.5 inches. I'm making this for a small size person, so 8.5 I think is okay for that small size person. And I'm going to make so if your size large, other size, you can increase the squares. Okay, so you make 3 of the squares, and now it's left for us to join them. So 1, you put 1 here, then the other will come down like this. Okay, so this is how it's going to be like, and we are going to join it with a single crochet. We're going to use our other color. You can use any of your favorite colors to join it. So I'm going to use this one, and since I doubled my yarn from the beginning, I'm going to double this one too for making it. If you use a single strand yarn, you can still use a single strand yarn to make your single crochet to connect it, but if you use a double, you have to use double. Okay, right, so I'm joining them with a single crochet. Right, so you make sure you fix it well and cut the excess with your scissors. Now we are going to have our chain, and yeah, so we're going to fix it on the top part. So insert your hook, then you pull your yarn through like this. Okay, pull your yarn through, make a single crochet, go back, pull your yarn, make another single crochet. Okay, now we start with our chain. You make your chain as long as you want it. It should be long enough, because at the end we are going to tie it at our back as well as the side. Okay, so we are going to chain as long as you want it. Cut off your excess as well. Okay, so when you're done, you cut off the excess, tie it, make the same for the other side of your top. Yeah, so when you're done, yeah, you make another, the same chain, the same length. Okay, over here. So when you're done, you put it on and see how well it fits. This is very easy to make. Okay, so let's finish that and put it on and see how it looks on us. Okay, so let me teach you how you're going to tie it when you wear it. First of all, because you're going to create an armhole, you turn your work, okay, so that you like this. Then you pull your yarn from the front to the back, then into the next stitch hole you pull it back again like this. Okay, so you've created an armhole for it. Now you do the same for this part. You pull it out, pull it back in the next stitch hole. Good. So now let's put it on, then we tie at the back. When you put it on, you tie at the back and you'll be getting something like this. Isn't this very simple to make? There's no better time to prepare for summer than in winter. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.